What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kyng Pablo, and welcome back to the channel. So today we got a little bit more information on the Lewis twins. They were found on top of a mountain in Georgia. The investigation is still continuing to figure out what actually happened. The family doesn't believe what the sheriff has told them what happened, but we have two clips we're going to get into. One about who they were living with, and another is about a firefighter that was on the scene, was actually taking pictures and showed the pictures of the death scene to the public. We're going to get into this first clip, and I'll come back with my commentary.
Members suspect foul play in the death of a twin brother found shot to death in Towns County. Deputies in the Northeast Georgia County have asked the GBI to assist in the investigation.
Towns County authorities say the preliminary investigation determined their deaths to be a murder-suicide. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live at GBI headquarters in DeKalb County. And Deidre, you spoke to the family of these teens.
Yeah, I spoke to loved ones this afternoon, and they just say none of this makes sense. They said that the boys loved each other, that they would never hurt each other. Both suffered gunshot wounds, and the family tell me they do suspect foul play in this case. Now, a hiker discovered the bodies of 19-year-old Kadira Malik Lewis and Nazir Rahim Lewis the morning of March 8th atop Bell Mountain in Towns County. Now, the sheriff's office called in the GBI to assist in the case. Authorities said a preliminary investigation revealed the deaths were a murder-suicide, but at the same time, this investigation is ongoing. Now, family members tell us the teens were scheduled to fly to Boston the morning of March 7th to visit friends, but they missed their flight. They lived with their father and stepmother in Lawrenceville. Now, their stepmother was reportedly the last one to see the brothers at the residence the night of March 7th, and their bodies were discovered in Towns County early the next morning. Now, their airline tickets, authorities say, were still in their wallets when their bodies were discovered. And loved ones say the teens had never visited the area where they were found, some 2.5 hours away from Atlanta. They insist this was not a murder-suicide.
I'm like, what? Like, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Like, what are they doing way out in Hiwassee, Georgia? And, like, shot to death on the top of the mountain.
How did it go from sleeping at 9 to in the mountains, then discovered Saturday?
A lot of unanswered questions, and the family desperate for answers tonight. Anyone with information in this case that could help them solve much of this mystery asked to contact the GBI. That's latest here at GBI headquarters in DeKalb County. Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, just such a shocking and bizarre crime. Deidre, thanks.
All right, and we're back. So we found out the twins live with their father and stepmom. So the stepmom was the last person to see them the night before. Also, the plane tickets were still in their wallets. But the thing that I've asked on my other video, and I'm still wondering, why haven't they said if a gun was on the scene? Was a gun on the scene? Have they retrieved a gun from the scene? That question has still yet to be answered. So I want to know, was there a gun on the scene if you're going to say it's a murder unaliving? The family's still adamant about they loved each other. They wouldn't hurt each other. So this is just a weird story and mystery. Still hadn't found out how were they getting to the airport. Did they have a car? Did they take Uber? Well, I'm sure they didn't take Uber all the way out to the mountains. So I'm assuming that one of them had a car and they were planning on driving to the airport and maybe leaving their car at the airport. I don't know. That still has yet to be said as well. We're going to get into another clip, and I'll come back with my commentary.
Firefighter is facing charges in the case of twin brothers found dead on top of Bell Mountain, about 108 miles north of Atlanta. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation said they arrested 42-year-old Scott Curlin and charged him with misdemeanor obstruction. Authorities say the Towns County volunteer firefighter took photos of the Lewis twins' death scene and shared them publicly. Kadir and Nazir Lewis were found shot dead last weekend. Police are investigating the case as a murder-suicide.
All right, and we're back. So we got 42-year-old Scott Curlin. Mr. Curlin, your ass is too old for this shit. Now, you know damn well you're not supposed to be out there as a volunteer firefighter out there taking pictures of those boys laid out at the death scene. Really? You have been charged with misdemeanor obstruction. Yeah. And you were sharing them publicly. What? You put them on Facebook? Because everybody loved to put every damn thing on Facebook. Is that what you did, Mr. Curlin? That is absolutely ridiculous that you out there taking pictures and sharing them to social media. This case is still developing. I'm going to keep you on abreast of whatever I find out about this case. It's still a mystery. I just don't think what happened to those boys or what the police saying what happened. I think something else happened, but I don't know. I could be wrong. We'll see as the story develops. It's been your boy Kyng Pablo. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Peace.